How's it going, guys? First things first, apologies for not doing day 4. I actually had the video set up, but they were terrible. So, unfortunately, no day 4 my last week, but things went well. Can't complain. Now we move on to week 7, day 1. I was away for a couple of days, visit my partner's family. So, we had to train out there. So, this is what you're about to see. This is my first upper body session of the week, starting things off with the bent over rows. So that was my second set of 10 reps at 100 kilos. And then I went for something a bit audacious here. Last week, when I was doing my reps at 12, I was currently recovering, or rather at the time, I was recovering from a cold. So I wasn't in 100% shape, but managed 2 sets of 6 reps at 120 kilos. So today, on this day, I wanted to try and replicate that for one total set. Um, so yeah, I was a bit audacious where my first set, which you're seeing now, was the 110 kilos. Sorry, correction actually. So I attempted 110 kilos for 2 sets of 6, which was supposed to be one total set of 12. But where I was recovering from a cold, I only managed just the 2 sets, or decided to split it into 2 sets. And this one here, you see me get 12 at 110. And then after a lengthy rest, I wanted to then go back to the original plan, which was a set of 10 reps at 120 kilos this time around. So yeah, volume was quite high on this day. But actually quite happy that I managed to still get a couple reps in. I actually thought I was going to tire out by like the second or third rep. But I think I managed 6 repetitions here. This is 4, 5. Yeah, I think I managed one more. Could have probably squeezed a 7th, but I thought, you know what? Let me just cluster the set. So had a bit of a 10-second breather. Managed to, I think, push out another 2 more. So that took me to 8, 9. No, 7, 8. So one more. So this took me to 8 reps. Again, looking at it, I could have probably got one more rep in, but at the time I was just really fatiguing. So I thought, let me cluster one more set, try aim to get another 2 more reps, and just only manage the one. We could say maybe 1.5 here. So that was the 9th rep. So this was me going for my 10, and yeah, just couldn't push it. But again, you know, with all that being said, excuse me, I'm quite happy with that. So I know next time, you know, if I didn't go for that top set, I would have probably or definitely gone for an unbroken set of 10 reps at 120 kilos, which is good to know. Then we move on to day 2. So this was my second lower body session. Because we were packing light, I didn't want to take too many things. So I only took what I kind of thought was necessary in order for me to still pack light. So what you're about to see now is only the sets that I managed to record, because annoyingly I actually did record my last and heaviest set, but I accidentally paused the video, which was so annoyed because that was my top set of 140 kilos for 10 reps. But what you're about to see here was the first set, which was 120 kilos. And you can see that I got a little plate on top of the box. Just didn't want to go too low, especially where I didn't want to compromise form too much. So I just felt like the original box itself was just a little too low. So just adding that template was perfect, because I'm still able to sit just below parallel. So I'm able to get deeper enough, so this movement can still carry over to my normal squats once I start including my sleeves and belt and whatnot. So yeah, this was my first set of 10 reps at 120 kilos. And then after this, I did 140 for 10 reps as well. Then we have our heaviest set, I should say, of 140 kilos on the deficit RDLs. At the time, my back was feeling pretty good. Now it's really stiff, but at the time it was feeling pretty good. So quite happy to again gone through these movements without much discomfort. And yeah, just really enjoying off season at the moment, progressing really well, and definitely looking forward to getting back in prep, as we've now signed up for an opener for next year's British Finals and European Championships. So this opener will be in December, giving myself plenty of time to prepare for it. And then we have a long prep for next year's competition. So yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.